I wasn't even being loud. It was Saturday afternoon, and I had music playing while I cleaned. Not a party, not even a gathering. Just me, a Bluetooth speaker, and the sweet hum of productivity. Then came the knock. You know the one. That sharp, angry parent knock that says, "I'm already furious before you open this door." Enter. Blake. My fat fuck neighbor. 40-something, balding, smells faintly of microwaved fish. "Hey," he said, already annoyed. "You mind turning it down a little? Some of us actually work around here." I blinked. Blake, who plays Call of Duty at full volume every night from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. Blake, whose dog yaps like it's auditioning for a horror movie every morning at 6 a.m. Still, I said, "Sure, man. No problem." And I turned it down, because I am, allegedly, an adult. But as soon as he left, I stared at my speaker and thought, you know what? No, not today. That night, I set my phone alarm to 3 a.m. and 3:02 a.m. When the alarm went off, I quietly whispered into my fan, recording a 10-second loop of a low, droning hum. I named the file Fan Sound and cast it to my living room speaker on repeat, at a volume that wasn't technically loud, but just noticeable enough through the thin walls. Blake's dumb dog started barking almost instantly. Then Blake yelled at the dog just for him to bark louder. It went on for 15 glorious minutes before I turned it off. The next morning, Blake looked tired. Dark circles, coffee mug clutched like it owed him money. "Did you hear that weird humming last night?" he asked, rubbing his temple. I put on my most innocent face. "No, can't say I did. It must have been the wind?" He grumbled something about these apartments being built cheap and walked off. For the next week, every time he had a late-night gaming session or yelled at his dog, I'd schedule the fan sound for exactly 3 hours later. Never enough for him to prove anything. Just enough to ruin his sleep. Eventually, he slipped a note under my door. "Hey, sorry about before. I might have overreacted about the music. These walls are thin. Let's call it even?" I smiled, folded the note neatly, and placed it on my counter. Then I deleted the fan sound file. After all, I'm not unreasonable. I'm just appropriately proportionate.